Hello student, this is Sandeep sir here from Vijay Tutorial. Okay, Kengri Satellite Town, Bangalore. Admission is open for the academic session 2021-22. So if you want admissions, you can contact me at this number. Okay, 8050644272. Okay. So here in this video, I am going to explain you one very important concept that is called as functional group. Okay. What is a functional group? You see, like when we talk about functional group, it is an atom or a group of atoms which provides us certain specific properties when attached to a carbon chain. Okay, that is called as a functional group, or simply we can say it is an atom or a group of atoms which determines the chemical properties of the compound. Okay, so here in your syllabus you have to set a functional group like halogens, which is represented as X, for example, fluorine, chlorine. They are the group 17 family of periodic table: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Second is what? Alcohol. Formula is what? OH. Okay, structure is a O single bond H. Aldehyde. Aldehyde is what? CHO. Okay, how is the structure? Carbon, oxygen, double bond is there. Hydrogen, single bond, single. Ketone. Okay, so this is CO group. Okay, ketone. So here carbon, oxygen, double bond is there. Okay, and both side of ketone, one carbon atom is attached. Okay, alkyl group is attached. Carboxylic acid, COOH. This is carboxylic acid. How is the bond? Carboxylic acid is generally present at the last. Okay, they are the terminal functional group. But ketones is present between the two alkyl groups. Okay, R is a alkyl groups. I will explain you about this R alkyl group. Okay, carboxylic acid, carbon, oxygen double bond is there. Then carbon oxygen single bond, hydrogen single bond. This is carboxylic acid. So generally we are using some prefix or suffix. Okay, for naming the compound containing functional groups. In case of halogens, if halogen is attached, okay, so we are using the prefix halo. Okay, like if fluorine is attached, we will use a fluoro. Okay, chlorine is attached, we will use chloro, bromine, bromo, iodine, iodine. But for others, like alcohol, we are using the suffix. Suffix is a word which is added at the last, okay, of any word. Okay, so here for alcohol, we are using the suffix -ol. For aldehyde, we are using -al. For ketones, we are using -on. For carboxylic acid, we are using oic acid. Okay. Now, see here. First, you try to understand about the alkane. Okay, alkane is what? CnH2n plus 2. Okay, this is alkane. When alkane loses one hydrogen, okay, so it becomes what? CnH2n plus 1. Okay, this is called as alkyl group. It is generally represented as R. Okay, so here, for example, if you put n is equal to 1, so you'll get C1H2 into 1 plus 2, that is CH4. One hydrogen is lost, means what? What is the formula? CnH2n plus 1. So C1H2 into 1 plus 1 is CH3. So here you can see very clearly carbon is there, as it is tetravalent. So there are 4 hydrogen atoms are there, so it will be occupied at the 4 places. But here carbon is there, it is also tetravalent only, but 3 hydrogen is there only. Yes or no? Here this is a free valency here. So here only any atom or any group of atoms can come and attach. Okay, for example, this is also written as what? CH3 single bond here. So in this you see CH3 OH comes and attaches. This is the functional group alcohol. So this is a alcohol. In this only, if suppose CHO group comes and attaches, this becomes aldehyde. Okay, in this only CH3 group, alkyl group, suppose chlorine comes and attaches. Okay, so this is becomes a halogen family. Am I clear? So when any halogen group is attached to with alkane, they form haloalkanes. They form what? Haloalkanes. Haloalkanes. Okay, so here CnH2n plus 2 plus X. Okay, actually they should we can represent haloalkanes like this Rx. Okay, general formula is R. R is what? CnH2n plus 1 X. Okay, this is the general formula, CnH2n X. Okay, for example, if you put n is equal to 1, we will get what? CH3, and later chlorine is present. Okay, so X is what? Chlorine. So as you can see here, as one carbon is there, so what is this? Methane only, right? But as we know that in case of halogens, we are using the prefix halo is used. Okay, so chlorine becomes what? Chloro. Okay, so this becomes what? Chloro. One carbon is there, means what? Chloromethane. Am I clear? What I'm telling you, if chlorine is there, it's halogens, right? So we'll use the prefix. For chlorine, it is chloro. And how many carbon atoms are there? One carbon. For that, methane. In this case, you see CH3, CH2, Br. Here bromine is there, so it becomes bromo. Okay. And how many carbon atoms are there? 2 atoms, right? So this is what? A bromoethane. What is this? Bromoethane. Okay, this is bromoethane because 2 carbon atoms are there. This is what? Bromoethane. Am I clear? Bromoethane. Similarly, you can see here iodine is there. CH3, CH2, CH3. So for iodine, we are using iodo. How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3. So it is what? Propane. This is what? Iodopropane. In this way, we are naming the halogens family. Next, we talk about the naming of alcohol. Alcohol is what? OH group. Okay, OH is also called as hydroxyl group. When a hydroxyl group is attached with a carbon, okay, backbone like alkanes, they are named as alcohols. Okay. So here, what is the general formula of alcohol? ROH. Same thing. What is R? R is a alkyl group. That is a CnH2n plus 1 OH. Okay, if you put n is equal to 1, so you'll get what? C1H2 into 1 plus 1 means CH3, right? CH3OH. Here we are using the suffix all is used. So generally it is named as what? Alkanol. Alkanol. See, as one carbon is there, so it is what? Methane. Yes or no? Here you have to remove this E and you have to add all. So this becomes what? Methanol. Similarly, if you see n is equal to 2 is there. So it becomes what? C2H. 2 into 2 plus 1. That is H5OH. So for second carbon, we are using ethane, right? So remove this E and add all. So it add all. So it is what? Ethanol. Ethanol can be written like this also. CH3, CH2OH. Okay. So you can CH3, CH2OH is ethanol. Similarly, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. How many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms. It is what? Propane. Remove this E, add all. So this is what? Propanol. Okay, this is ethanol. This is methane. Am I clear? Similarly, you see here, count the number of carbon atoms here in this 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms is there, and OH is the functional group. So what we will name? 4 carbon is butane. Okay, and suffix is what? All. So this is what? Butanol. Okay. Next, we'll see aldehyde. Aldehyde is what? CHO. So how it is generally represented? RCHO. Okay, whereas R is nothing but alkyl group, CnH2n plus 1 CHO. Okay, so you can see here, when an aldehyde group is attached with alkyl group, the compound is called as aldehyde. Okay, so with alkyl groups, CHO group is there, aldehyde group. So it is called as what? Aldehyde. Now, one thing is there, you have to understand, as already one carbon is here, right? So you have to take n is equal to 0. You can start n is equal to 0 here. So once you start n is equal to 0. Okay, so if you put n is equal to 0, so you'll get C0 H 2 into 0 plus 1 CHO. So is what? 2 into 0, 0 plus 1. So it is what? HCHO. Okay, so this is one carbon, right? One carbon. You have, while naming the compound, you have to include the carbon of the functional group also. So one carbon is what? Methane. Okay, in this case of aldehyde, we are using the suffix al is used. Suffix al. So remove this E, add al. So what it is known as methanol. What is this? Methanol. In alcohol, we were taking N is equal to 1. But you have to understand, as already carbon containing functional group is there, right? So you have to start N is equal to 0. Now, if you put N is equal to 1 in the formula, this formula CnH2n H2n plus 1 CHO. This is the formula of aldehyde. Put N is equal to 1. We will get what? C1 H2n to 1 plus 1 CH3 CHO. Now, while naming, how we are going to name? On the total number of carbon atoms, including functional group, 1 carbon, 2 carbon. So this is what? Ethane. Remove this E and add al. So what is this? Ethanol. Am I clear? Similarly, if they give you to name this CH3, CH2, CHO. So you can see here, this is an aldehyde. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You have to name first. See how many carbon atoms are there, including functional group. This is 3 carbon atom. 3 carbon atoms. Generally, we are writing what? Propane. Okay, so remove this E and add al. Add al. So this is what? Propanol. Propanol. Am I clear? Now we'll talk about ketones. Okay, ketones. In a ketone, carbonyl carbon is doubly bonded to an oxygen and singly bonded to 2 alkyl groups. Okay, both alkyl groups should be alkyl groups. If either of the group or both are H plus, then it is a aldehyde. Now what they are telling, try to understand. What they are telling is C double bond O is there. This is a ketone. If this side must be R, this side also must be R. Then only it is a ketone. Okay. So for example, R may be what? Minimum R is what? N is equal to 1. That is CH3. So if you put here CH3, CO, CH3. Here for naming these ketones, we are using the suffix ONE. Suffix on is used. Now the rule saying you have to count the total number of carbon. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon means what? Propane. Remove this E, add on. So what is this? Propanon. What is propanon? Now try to understand. Okay, this point. If both groups should be alkyl groups only. Okay, maybe here like this CH3, CO, CH2, CH3. Okay, this is a ethyl group and this is what? A methyl group. 2 different alkyl groups are there. So how we are going to name this? On the carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon is there, so butane. Remove this E and add on. So butanon. Am I clear? Okay, if either of the group or both groups are HI, it becomes aldehyde. See what they are trying to understand. What they are trying to tell. You should understand here. See, if they are giving a CH3, here you are writing CO, right? If this side is H, they are asking. Okay, if this side H is there, means what is this? This is a aldehyde. Means 1, 2. 2 carbon is ethane. And as it is a aldehyde, so it is what? Ethanol. Am I clear? So for ketone, both sides should be carbon atoms. Okay, means alkyl group should be there. You can see here, CH3, CO, CH3 is what? A propanon. Common naming is what? Acetone. CH3, CH2, CO, CH3. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon is what? Butane. So we are using suffix on. So butanon. Similarly, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see with this CO group, this side is also alkyl group. This side is also alkyl group. Okay, you have to count the total carbon atom. That is 5. So pentane. Remove this E and add on because of ketone groups. It is what? Pentane on. Okay. Next, we will talk about a carboxylic acid. So in a carboxylic acid, okay, carbon atom is attached to an oxygen atom by double bond and to a hydroxyl group by a single bond. So here you can see here carbon double bond oxygen, single bond hydroxyl group is there. This is what a carboxylic acid. Okay, the fourth bond links carbon atom with a hydrogen atom or with any alkyl groups. So general formula of carboxylic acid is what? CN H2N plus 1 COOH. Okay, or simply we can write RCOOH also. Okay, this is what R, alkyl group. So same thing as this is a carbon containing functional group. So you can put N is equal to 0. If you put N is equal to 0, so C0 H2 into 0 plus 1. Okay, COH. This is what HCOH. H C double bond C double O H. So as this is a carbon containing functional group and there is a one carbon atom, right? So we are using what? Methane. We are writing first methane. Remove this E and add a suffix here. Suffix oic acid is used. Okay, suffix oic acid is used. So this is what methanoic acid. Okay, this is what methanoic acid. Similarly, you see, to take few more example. Okay, as the formula is what? CN H2N plus 1 COOH, right? If you put N is equal to 1 here, so C1 H2 into 1 plus 1, C1 H2 into 1 plus 1 COOH. This is what? CS3 COOH, right? Now, if you count the total carbon atoms, 1 carbon, 2 carbon. So for 2 carbon, we are writing what? Ethane. Remove this E and add oic acid. So this is called as what? Ethanoic acid. Okay. Okay, so which is present, this is actually alcohol, which people are drinking. That is what? Ethanoic acid. What about methanoic acid? This acid, that is what? HCOH. This is found in the ant sting or honeybee sting. Okay, ethanoic acid is found. But the people which are drinking is what? Ethanoic acid. Similarly, if they ask you to name this CH3, CH2, COOH. Okay, so you can clearly see this is a carboxylic acid. So count the total carbon atom, including carbon of the functional groups. 1, 2, 3. So this is what? Propane. Remove this E, add what? Oic acid. Okay, so this is what? Propanoic acid. Okay. Now they may ask you to name them like this in the expanded form. Also, they may ask CH3, CH2, CH2, C double bond O, single bond O, single bond H. Now you have to understand what is this. This group is what? Carboxylic acid. So count, start from here. 1, 2. You have to count the carbon atoms only. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 4 carbon, it is what? Butane. And as alcohol, carboxylic acid is there, so we can see, can add what? Butanoic acid. This is all about naming of functional groups. So in this video, we have learned the naming of halogens, how to name alcohols, aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acids. Okay, so if you like this video, please just share with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.